Hello, my little goblins. We're back at it again, and this time we're here again with the top 5 plays of the week. We're starting off with Besso at number 5, and he is playing Dogmatica, and it gets a little hairy. He's going to activate Albazoa, and the opponent is going to be sending a lot of cards that give him a lot of benefits, which is not quite ideal, but the good thing is Albazoa is pretty much unaffected by every extra deck monster in existence, so should be pretty fine. Goes into Kaleidoheart. Does nothing. Nice job. Vidia Servant's going to get me Ecclesia. Ecclesia is going to summon, and summon it shall, and now we're going to be able to go into Maximus. Delicious. Maximus is going to mill another 2 cards out of the extra deck. Yikes. That's all I'm going to say. Wait, this person's playing 2 Rikelios? What the fuck? He's prepared for the matchup. So, yeah, we have Branded Retribution, which is actually a pretty decent negate. Dogmatic Punishment, plus he only has 6 cards in the extra deck. I mean, pretty devastating in my opinion. Pretty devastating opener. The opponent is going to be able to play through this because if you guys don't know, Tier Limit likes to shuffle their cards back non-stop. So now we're going to be comboing. Grangulia is going to grab Cortus. This is going to make it very hard for this player to try and OTK or try and even break his board. There's Kit Kalios. Prime. Mill another 3. Mill 600 cards. Looks like Florisa is going to be coming out in defense mode. And it's going to negate. He's really beautifully playing this match against Tier. Because like I said, a lot of mills happening here. But like I said, if there is a extra deck focused deck that can play through Albazoa, it would be Tier, because they just reshuffle a lot of their cards back, so it really doesn't matter. And they're playing shufflers and stuff, you know what I mean? Now the problem is trying to out this big 4,000 defense. Go and pop goes the Weasel here. Entity is gonna pop Merly. Interesting. Pretty sure we're just doing this to set up the Baldrake here. Now Baldrake activates, and he goes for the Super Poly. Well, that's the out to Albazoa. Here comes Garura. That's banished though. Damn. GG. Well, that was number 5 for the week. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. It just gets better from here. Alrighty, we're here with game number 4 of the week, and it's Fortunato versus iFree. iFree is playing Cringe Birds, and Fortunato is playing Trap Tricks. Let's see if the insects can come back against the birds. This is a lifelong battle between foes of prey versus predator, you know? And I will say, I'll be the first to say, Flo is a predator. Well, we're gonna go through the Flo combo pretty quick because you guys know how it works. Nothing really exciting to see from this, so let's it up. Okay, Ghost Ogre. Never mind. Just gonna negate. Here comes Sarah. Sarah with double tribute. Surely they can't beat this shit, can they? It's okay, guys. It's okay because there's no shot that Trap Trick's gonna OTK. Trap Tricks just does not OTK, right? Pop. And we got another tribute. So you might not think that's a big deal, but when you start to run out of normal summons, you're kind of cocked. And that's kind of what's happening here. He doesn't really have any more like low level monsters to summon, so you can't really do anything. He gets the trap off the top. Now this is really, really great from him. He's going to activate Compulse on Rabina in the draw phase because you can only activate trap during the main phase. Then he uses Sarah to summon Mermelio, boom pop, and then he gets another thing added, and now he can OTK because he's a hero, and he has the Dear Servant. Which, I don't know if you guys know what this card does, but pretty much lets him put 5k damage on board. And he just gives up. GG. Very well played by Fortunato because he should not have won that, so pretty good. Hello, we're here at game number 3 of the week, and we got a new submission person, which is BDZJ. Pretty neato. And yeah, their deck is hilarious. So you might be saying their hand is really silly, but it's pretty funny. We'll see what ends up happening. This guy's playing Dragon Link like a cock. I hope you guys like my new hairdo. You guys like that? I did some braids. Some braids got a little design going on here. I'm not bald in this area. It's just a design. Cope. It's pretty rad though. Pretty cool. Okay, Romulus. I mean, he's just gonna set up pretty much the basic like end board for this deck. I actually think his end board's like pretty good that he ends on this guy. But he was not expecting to play against Notorio OTK. You guys will see how the OTK happens if you guys aren't familiar, because I honestly haven't seen this before. So I thought it was hilarious when it happened. There's Borland. Borland negates, summons this guy, goes into Savage. Boom. Activates Pizza Hut. Tributes. Does everything. That, I mean, he literally has everything. So he has, let's count interruptions. He has a pop here, probably an imperm, I don't remember, negate, and then monster negate here. So he's gonna Harpies, but he's a hero because he sets this card first, which he wants the activation to happen because he knows his opponent's a monkey. He's just gonna activate this. I mean, wouldn't you just think your opponent misplayed for the most part? So he debates the living shit out of him. Like, this guy's ankles is broken right now. Boom, bye bye. Okay, so now Sacred Tree lets him add Mole Cricket. Boom, Tribute. Here's the Maxi. Plays Prohibition for Ash. Can't stop his mole. Okay. Now, this is the OTK. So, what this card does is while you control another Notorio monster, your opponent cannot select this card for attack. Your opponent takes any damage battle you would have taken from battles involving face-up Notorio monsters you control, except this card. So, this card, Notorio Cliff. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can special summon one level 4 or lower Notorio monster from the deck in attack position. So he's just gonna run his it's like almost Amazon Swordswoman. Okay, pops. Runs his card into it. Activates. Boom. Runs 2000. And he just didn't want to smoke. It's just really funny to me. I just thought the combo was really hilarious, and I like the debate. So good job on getting number 3 for the week. Okay, so guys, this is number 2 of the week, and it's from Mochi. Good job, Mochi. This is probably one of the most base replays we'll ever see. First of all, don't even mind the opponent who used Extravagance into Cup of Ace. Forget about all that. This is if you guys were wondering, this is from that Duel event where there was a bunch of dice cards that you played. So Mochi is gonna be playing a bizarre card. He's playing Reshef, and you might be saying, "Oh, well, that sounds stupid." Well, Reshef comes out. This guy activates Head Judging to Reshef's ability, right? He's gonna slurp up the card. He flips up Dice Jar, And he wins the roll, and since he rolled a 6, right? Since he rolled a 6, the loser takes 6,000 damage. And then he just kills him. If that is not like one of the most base shit you've ever seen, and how unlikely that shit is gonna happen in like almost every match you'll ever have, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we got top play of the week, and we got Doctor aka Pork aka the Man aka the One aka the Top G. And he is going to be playing Gradles, and this replay is actually just ridiculous. It makes no sense. Branded Fusion activates. And you might have seen a card that's a little sussy right here. It's called Arcana Force the World. And you're going to see what it's going to do in a short matter. This guy's playing Dark Lord just mainly so he can bring back that card. So here comes the first Dark Lord. This brings back Superb, and then Superbia is going to bring back Mac Heads, right? Which this is going to allow him to send 2 cards to the graveyard at the end step. You might be wondering, what the hell does that mean? Well, that means Pork doesn't have a turn anymore. Turn skip. It's back to Taishi. So, if you guys are wondering, with the first Dark Lord, he can just loop this turn negate indefinitely. The only problem with this is he did lose a coin flip because this card is negated. So he just lost a coin flip there. Goes into Diagirsu, pops his back row, Pain Gainer. Gonna use this shit to pop his card so he can get the effect at the end turn. Then we got 7 Sins. And you might be saying, there's no shot that Pork can come back here. Well, you haven't played Gradles, have you? Attack. I don't even understand why this card's on the field. What the fuck? Why is he playing that? And then he uses the 7s to pop the first Dark Lord, so he would pretty much have nothing, and then he would end with the trap. But if that isn't the most ridiculous shit you've ever seen, where there's no shot he should have won that game, I don't know what to tell you. And plus, like, the world, the loop, I don't know, it was a lot of fun. But if you guys are interested in showing up in one of these videos, please join the Discord. The Discord link is down below, and you can submit your own replays, and maybe you show up on one of these. I pick the best replays. I look through literally every single one every week. So there's a good shot that you can be on this if you have some good replays to show. So I hope you guys have a great one, and goodbye.